Balagangadhar Natha Mahaswamiji, Shri 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 Dr. Nirmalanandanatha Mahaswamiji, Shri Shri Dr. Lord Prakash Nath Swamiji, Principal Dr. Malini M. Dattama, Vice Principal Ms. Savita Suvarnamam, Chief Guest Mr. Deepesh Goyal Sir, a Regional Mentor of Change, Karnataka Institution Atal, Niti Ayog. I Paranya
and I Purvi
of Grade 7
will be your hosts for the 2025 National Science Day. Science knows no borders, as knowledge belongs to all of humanity, and it's the light that illuminates the world, by Louise Pasteur. With that being said, let's begin this program. Science is filled with questions, with each being its own quest. So, let's start with one. What does science mean to you? Is it complex equations, photosynthesis, spatial matter, or the blowing up of solutions? Well, science is obviously all of that, but science is way more than that. Science is understanding the magic of our nature and the curiosity that drives us to ask why. It's where you can be your own Indiana Jones in your scientific world. It's the reason we can heal, explore, and dream bigger than ever before. Like literally, go over the moon.
As we come together for this special occasion, we take a moment to invite peace, blessings, and divine presence into our gathering. So, I call the music ensemble for the invocation song.
शरणु गजवदना
you for singing such a melodious song. Purvi, do you know one of the famous Indian scientists and his discovery?
Yes, but there are way too many. One that comes to my mind right now would be Sir C.V. Raman with his Raman effect. Speaking of which, I just remembered that it's time to light the lamp, offer flowers to Mahaswamiji's portrait, followed by the garlanding of Sir C.V. Raman's portrait. I request the dignitaries to do the same. Thank you, esteemed faculty and sir, for doing the processions.
Purvi, don't you think our audience feel a bit left over? Shouldn't we welcome them in a grand way?
Yes, Paranya, definitely.
So now I call Maushmi ma'am for the welcome address.
The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. By Albert Einstein. Namaste and Jai Shri Gurudev. We begin this special occasion with the blessing of His Holiness, Jagat Guru Padma Bhushana Sri 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 Dr. Balagangadhara Nath Mahaswamiji, founder of Sri Adi Chunchanagiri Samsthana Math. We are guided by the eternal wisdom of Sri 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 Dr. Nirmalananda Nath Mahaswamiji, President Sri Adi Chunchanagiri Samsthana Math, a great visionary and leader whose divine presence and teachings continue to guide us. We acknowledge the profound influence of revered Sri Sri Dr. Prakash Nath Swamiji, Managing Director, BGS and SJV Group of Institutions and Hospitals, who, with his exemplary leadership skills, has ensured to provide the best cutting-edge facilities to all the institutions under Swamiji. We are absolutely thrilled to extend a heartfelt and enthusiastic welcome to a great visionary, compassionate, dynamic principal, Dr. Malini M. Datta. Dr. Malini ma'am has achieved unparalleled success in her career, holding double PhDs and double gold medals, and is currently pursuing her DLET from California University. She has represented India at UN and UNESCO Forum on Sustainable Development Goals, presenting papers in over 47 countries, including the University of Virginia. She is one of only 9 Indians licensed to speak at the United Nations, a testament to her profound knowledge and international respect. Her expertise spans role as a CBSE resource person, trainer, mentor, head examiner, author, national player, and English news reader. She is a profound recipient of the Shiksha Bhushan Award. Recently, ma'am was honored with the GSLC EduBacon Award 2023-24 for her inspirational leadership in education. She has an exceptional record of achievement, bringing a wealth of experience and a truly dynamic vision for the future of our school. A dedicated educationist with a profound passion for fostering growth and excellence. She understands the importance of creating a nurturing and inclusive environment where every student feels valued and empowered. A CBSE City Coordinator, recipient of Outstanding Woman Leader of the Year in K-12 Education 2024 at the edX Award. A very warm welcome to our calm, composed and supportive Vice Principal Ma'am, Ms. Savita Suvarna, whose guidance and dedication are invaluable to our school. It's an honor and privilege to introduce you our guest of honor, Mr. Deepesh Goyal. Mr. Deepesh Goyal, Regional Mentor of Change, Karnataka, Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog. Mr. Goyal is a remarkable leader who has seamlessly transitioned from being a tech veteran with over 25 years of industry experience to a passionate educator and mentor dedicated to shaping young minds. Having led multinational businesses at 3M, Danaher, Fortive, Tyco Electronics and GE, and having worked as a consultant in industrial IoT, his expertise spans across industries. Beyond the corporate world, Mr. Goyal's heart lies in education. His commitment to empowering students is evident in his experience as a teacher for India Fellow, where he taught middle school students in a government school for 2 years. Additionally, Mr. Goyal is published author and an alumnus of BITS Ranchi, IIM Calcutta, further highlighting his dedication to continuous learning and knowledge sharing. We are incredibly fortunate to have him with us today. His insight, experiences and words of wisdom will undoubtedly inspire us all. So without further ado, let's extend warm welcome to Mr. Deepesh Goyal. I would like to request Principal Ma'am within ourselves and inspire others to explore the wonders of the world around us. Thank you, and I hope you all have a stimulating and enriching National Science Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Maushmi ma'am, for the welcome address. Now, I would like... It is truly an honor and privilege to have a distinguished individual with us today. We are deeply grateful for the time and effort Sir has taken to join us. His presence adds immense value to this event. So now, I call Mr. Deepesh Goyal Sir to speak a few words.
I'm privileged to be here. Thank you, Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am, and the faculty at the school. It's my great honor to speak to you on this auspicious occasion of National Science Day. It takes me a year back when I was teaching in a government school in Baitranpura in Bangalore, and we had celebrated National Science Day in a great way. Class 7, some 40 students, they had made teams of 2 each, and we had exhibited 20 different science experiments in an exhibition. And you will not believe, these students coming from the underprivileged background could make drones, could make robots and whatnot. So cheers to the growing innovative mindset and entrepreneurial mindset in the country. And thanks to all of you to participate in Adult Tinkering Lab as one of the great student or as one of the great citizen of the country. The theme of today's National Science Day is to empower the youth of the country for innovative mindset to complete the vision of India as Viksit Bharat. So I bless you and I compliment you, and I want to urge you that you participate in this process and become an innovator, an entrepreneur, and a leader. Talking about Dr. C.V. Raman. Dr. C.V. Raman was awarded Nobel Prize in 1930, and he gave the idea of the Raman effect in 1928. So on this day of February 28th, some almost 100 years ago, he gave this Raman effect. Does anybody know anything about Raman effect here? I was just talking to Anupma ma'am, and she was telling me that in the board paper, there was one question on refraction, and most of the students were not able to answer that. It is very, very close to that. Anybody from class 12 or anybody from class 11? Yeah?
Out of syllabus, sir.
Out of syllabus, great. Okay, so as you know, Raman effect was invented by Dr. C.V. Raman, and it basically talks about scattering of light. Have you seen sun rays? And have you seen that there are particles visible in the sun rays? When you see sun rays coming inside your house or coming inside through some opening in the house, you will find that there is a lot of particles which are visible. So what happens is, when the sunlight passes through some medium, it scatters. And you must have seen that when it passes through a prism, it scatters, and the angle of incidence and angle of refraction are different. They are not the same. So this is Raman effect. So this was discovered in 1998 by Dr. C.V. Raman, and then in 1930 he was given the Nobel Prize, and that is very significant because he was the first scientist or the physicist in the country to get the Nobel Prize. So thanks to him for initiating that, and thanks to our nation who has given this honor to continue worshipping continue taking his blessing on this auspicious day of National Science Day. So thank you all. I am very excited to see some of the exhibits here, some of the science experiments which I want to talk about. I get to know that some of you have been shortlisted for Adult Tinkering Lab School Innovation Marathon, and one of the projects is going to be displayed. I am very excited. I am sure you are all excited. Thank you.
Purvi, wasn't that inspiring?
Yes, Karanya, that was truly enlightening.
Thank you for your enlightening words, sir.
Now, let's take a moment to step into the future. A future where fashion isn't just about trends, but about transformation. A future that is just as stylish as it's sustainable. What you're about to witness isn't just a fashion show, it's a movement of challenges. It redefines the norms that define elegance and proves that responsible choices can be breathtakingly beautiful. So, are you all ready? Yes. That's the spirit. I'm sure all of you enjoyed it. Parinya, if we're all gathered here on this day, it must be something special, right? Can you guess what it is?
Yes, it's the National Science Day.
Yes, it is the National Science Day, but do you know why exactly we're gathered on this special day to celebrate National Science Day?
Not really.
Well, I know the bits and pieces of it. I know it's because Sir C.V. Raman introduced the discovery of the Raman effect on this day to the world in 1928. But it's important for all of us to know exactly why we're here on this day to pay tribute to this mastermind and respect his discoveries. So for that, I call upon Sagar Ganesh.
Jai Shri Gurudev and Namaste. I, Sagar Ganesh of class 6A, am going to deliver the significance of the day. Today, on National Science Day, we pay tribute to Sir C.V. Raman and his monumental discovery, the Raman effect. So, let us journey back to 1928 when Raman made a small observation that forever changed our understanding of light and matter. On February 28, 1928, while working at the Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science in Kolkata, Sir C.V. Raman was deeply intrigued by the blue color of the Mediterranean Sea and the sky. He hypothesized that the blue color had resulted from the scattering of sunlight by the water molecules present in the atmosphere. So this curiosity led him to conduct a series of experiments that followed the scattering of sunlight on various different materials. So Raman and his team used a simple setup involving using a mercury arc lamp as a light source, a monochromator to filter the light, and a spectrograph to analyze that filtered there. So they directed a beam of the monochromatic light to a transparent medium like a liquid or a gas, and then observed the diffused light at right angles relative to that of the incident beam. To their astonishment, they discovered that a small portion of that scattered light had completely different wavelengths to that of the incident beam. So, this small change in the wavelength, or the Raman shift, was so groundbreaking because it provided invaluable insights on the vibrational and the rotational energy levels of different molecules. Raman also realized that this phenomenon could be used to analyze molecular structures. Now, the Raman effect extends much beyond its initial discovery. Raman spectroscopy, a technique based off of this effect, is become an indispensable tool in various scientific disciplines. It allows scientists to actually identify chemical compounds, analyze molecular structures, and investigate the composition of different materials. It has also become a versatile tool in forensic science for crime scene analysis, in medical science to detect diseases, and also in environmental monitoring to assess pollution levels. So now, Raman also earned the Nobel Prize in the year 1930 for discovering the Raman effect. This became so groundbreaking because he was the first Indian to ever do so, marking India's entry into the global scientific map, and soon paved the way for India becoming one of the largest global leading scientific countries in the world. So we take his inspiration, his dedication, and his passion and pursuit for truth as a beacon of inspiration for us all. Together, we can do something for the nation and the world that also defined his illustrious career. I would like to end with a quote. Think like a proton, be positive, and do not forget to spread that positivity. Thank you.
Thank you, Sagar Ganesh. Now we know exactly what we're here for. So, now we know the significance or the theme of the day. But what about the theme of the year? Does anybody know? No one? That's okay. It is empowering Indian youth for global leadership in science and innovation for Viksit Bharat. But what is it about? Well, it's
Purvi, I have been reading about how so many Hindu cultures have significant reasons behind them. It's more than a religious culture or a cultural practice. So, to know more things like this, I call upon the students of grade 7 for the skit. This performance will take you on a brief yet captivating experience. So let's put our hands together and call them on the stage.
Namaste and Jai Shri Gurudev. Science is not just confined to laboratories. It's woven into the very fabric of our daily life, influencing everything we do, from the food we eat, to the clothes we wear, to the technology we use, and the way we communicate. Essentially, science is the underlying mechanism behind the world around us, making it an integral part of understanding our everyday experiences. This short skit blends astrology, cosmic science, and traditional wisdom in an engaging way you all might enjoy. So, let's begin.
Students, keep your books inside the bag and form a line and take a rough note and a pen to note the points what the chief guest says.
The entire grade gets informed that they will be attending a session with a special guest in the auditorium. The students are excited and are curious to know about the topic and the guests of the session. Anya's class reached the auditorium block where the program will be held. A banner reads, India's Space Achievements, Chandrayaan Mission 3. The students and the teacher sit in the audience, excitedly waiting for the session to begin.
Grishma, why is everyone so excited about Chandrayaan? Didn't other countries go to the moon before?
Yes, Anya, but India made history. ISRO's Chandrayaan 3 was the first mission to land near the moon's south pole where no other country has reached. And all this was done at a fraction of NASA's budget. That's why the world respects India's space program.
This is why everyone was so happy and excited at the same time.
I can't believe I'm this lucky to witness this phenomena happen, and that too by our India.
Just then Dr. Anand and his colleague walk onto the stage.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Namaste, sir.
Today I am Dr. Anand and this is my colleague Nivan. We are here to tell you about Chandrayaan 3. Do you know what makes Chandrayaan so special? Sir, but how did it reach so precisely near the moon's south pole? Great question. Unlike other missions, ISRO used a smart orbital technique called lunar transfer trajectory.
So that means we save fuel by using Earth's and Moon's gravity to slingshot the spacecraft instead of a direct route.
Exactly. This technique based on Vedic mathematics helped us to optimize calculations and reduce costs.
This is all very interesting. I want to know more about this.
Vedic maths is a collection of methods to solve a numerical computation. It consists of 16 sutras called formulae and 13 sub-sutras called sub-formulae, which can be applied to solving problems of arithmetic, geometry, algebra, calculus and chronics.
Vedic math techniques helped engineers for quick calculations like trajectory planning, orbital adjustments, improving speed and reducing errors in complex calculations.
But how can it land so safely? The moon has no airfoot parachutes.
We use autonomous AI-powered navigation and LTV to measure speed and distance.
Indian scientists combine ancient wisdom with modern physics, just like Aryabhatta and Brahmagupta did centuries ago.
So, this is not our first trip to the moon then?
No, it's not our first time, but it is extremely difficult to do so. Anya, do you believe Chandrayaan's rover Pragyan found ice on the moon? That means we could have moon bases in the future.
Wow, imagine us living on the moon. How cool would that be? Yes. Sir, what's next for ISRO? We are working on Gaganyaan, India's first human spaceflight mission, and Shukrayaan to Venus. The future is bright for India in space exploration.
India is reaching stars, combining ancient wisdom with cutting-edge science.
I can't wait for India's next mission.
Thank you, sir, for explaining me this. I shall explain to everyone and show how our country has achieved such a big milestone while saving energy.
Now the students head back toward their class.
Students, form a line. The program has sadly ended.
I wish we could have more programs like this in our school.
Yeah, even I wish for more programs.
It was so fun and interesting to listen.
Yeah, even I enjoyed this.
In the classroom, Anya raises her hand to inform ma'am about something very interesting.
Yes, Anya.
Ma'am, I'm going to Mahakumbh Mela festival tomorrow, ma'am.
With whom?
Me, my sister, my cousin brother Satvik, my Ajji and a Panditji who is our neighbor are going to that festival, ma'am.
Yes, Grishma. Even I'm going to the same festival tomorrow.
Me too, ma'am.
Anyhow, it's a long weekend. You can go.
But what is this festival about? Ajji explained me that it is the largest gathering of Hindu festivals.
It is very true. This gathering happens every 144 years.
It's a very interesting festival.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Have you all heard about the Kumbh Mela? Well, the Kumbh Mela is a festival that follows planetary movements. At this time, the alignment of planets create a unique electromagnetic effect, purifying the water and energizing our bodies. This is the reason for the huge gathering present in Prayagraj. The scene opens at the banks of the sacred river during Kumbh Mela. The devotees are chanting, bells are ringing, and the people are taking a holy dip. Ajji is preparing all the items for the puja, while Anya, her sister and her cousin look and observe everything that is happening. The neighborhood Panditji is with them.
Ajji, every 12 years we have this huge gathering. But why? What's so special about this time?
Even I want to know.
Good question. The Kumbh Mela follows planetary alignment. This happens when Jupiter Brihaspati enters Aquarius, Kumbh Rashi, and the Sun moves into Aries, Mesha Rashi.
So astrology decides when millions of people take a dip? That sounds so cool.
Not just astrology, Betty, but science too. At this time, the alignment of planets create a unique electromagnetic effect, purifying the water and energizing our bodies.
Everyone, including Ajji, watch people taking dips in the river and notice how joyful they look. Suddenly, Grishma, Shrikar and his uncle appear.
Hello, Anya. I can't believe we are meeting each other in the world's biggest gathering.
Hi Krishna, neither can I believe it.
Hi Satvik, what are you doing here?
Hi Shrikar, I'm just here to celebrate.
Did you both come alone?
No, I came with my uncle.
I came with my elder sister. She went to buy some items.
Okay, but I have a question. Does bathing in this river really make a difference or is it just a belief?
The water here is special, Anya. The Ganga, Yamuna and the mystical Saraswati rivers meet here, creating a high concentration of minerals and positive energy. Scientists have even found that the water contains bacteriophages. It's a natural virus that kills harmful bacteria and keeps it pure for years.
The dip cleanses both body and soul. How magnificent is that?
Ajji takes everyone to a quiet spot where the saints are meditating. Grishma's sister appears and everyone follows Ajji.
Why do people meditate here, Ajji? Because during the Kumbh Mela, the planetary alignment enhances the Earth's magnetic field, making it the best time to observe cosmic energy. Yes, that's why ancient rishis and yogis gathered here. It boosts spiritual growth and mental clarity.
So, Kumbh Mela is like a natural recharge station for our mind, body and soul.
Exactly. Science and spirituality are deeply connected.
But why do we join our hands together? We do it in yoga to pay respect to our elders and gurus, but I don't understand the reason for it.
There's science in it. Joining both the hands ensures touching the tips of all fingers, which are linked to pressure points in your eyes, ears and mind.
Yes, I read it in an article before. In the article, it said that pressing our hands together is said to activate the nerves located in our brain that helps us remember a person or a memory for a long time.
This is all true.
Ajji takes everyone to another temple. They sense a calming atmosphere here. They also hear the temple's bell ringing very often.
Panditji, tell me honestly, does the bell serve any other purpose apart from making noise?
Ha ha ha, of course, BT. The sound frequency of the bell activates both sides of your brain, increasing concentration. The vibrations also cleanse the environment of negative energy.
The sound of the bell is the frequency which resonates with our brain waves.
Whoa, so science and devotion go hand in hand?
That's right. Most of the things we do in daily life also have a significant meaning, like applying tilak on our foreheads.
But why do we apply tilak on our forehead?
Traditionally, most tilaks contain some or the other cooling substances like sandalwood paste, sacred ash or turmeric.
My grandfather also told me that it has something to do with the nerves. That's right. Tilak has a smoothing effect on the nervous system and the body temperature regulator, generally in hot climates.
Ajji takes them to a spiritual and blessed area. The people are handing out prasadam. Everyone takes a bowl and starts eating with their hands while sitting down on the floor.
Why do we eat with our hands? Everyone in school eats with a spoon or fork.
Yeah, that's true. Why do we sit down, Amy? Normally we sit on a chair and a bench and start eating.
Good question. Our hands act as a natural thermometer, enabling us to gauge the hot or cold food before it reaches our mouth. This prevents us from burning our mouth from the hot or cold unpleasant features of the food. Also, hands are the center of tactile sensations and processed by the brain. So when you eat with your hands, you stimulate these elements and prepare yourself for a subsequent process of digestion.
Sitting down also helps in digestion because it allows for a slower eating pace, helps with portion control and signals the body to feel full more readily. I thought this was supposed to be the time where I don't have to think about studies, but I see I cannot escape from it.
Everyone looks around, now in awe of the traditions. They fold their hands in respect.
I just thought this was a festival, but now I see Kumbh Mela is a mix of science, astrology and ancient wisdom.
That's the spirit. The world is now discovering what our sages knew for centuries.
The powerful connection between science and spirituality has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of well-being.
Modern day brain imaging has shown how meditation turns the brain into a powerful instrument. In between, we have lost a lot of this as some are turned into rituals and some ideas were lost due to years of foreign rule. We can take such measures that can create a society that not only endures but also prospers amid challenges, giving contentment and happiness for everyone.
Thank you.
Wow, that was an awesome skit. Thanks for enlightening us. Now, for sure, we know science and religion are interconnected in different aspects.
Now I will invite our fashion crew on stage again so our dignitaries can have a memorable photograph.
I request our dignitaries to stage for the photo session.
Anupam ma'am. Ready ma'am? Ready children? Smile. Smile, smile. Ma'am. Smile. One more. Ready? Okay. Ready, children? Ready? Smile. Smile, smile.
Year has come to an end with lots of learning, joy and celebration. I call Anupama ma'am for the annual report.
Shri Gurudev. Namaste, respected Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am and Deepesh Sir. With the divine blessings of Shri Balagangadharnath Mahaswamiji, Shri Dr. Nirmalanandanath Mahaswamiji, Shri Reverend Prakashnath Swamiji, I am Anupama standing here proudly to present the annual report of the academic year 2024-25. The academic year 24-25 has been an extraordinary journey for the science department, marked by achievements in innovation, sustainability, research and scientific outreach. With the continuous support of the management, Principal Ma'am, we have successfully created a dynamic learning environment where students can explore, experiment and excel. Science is a celebration of curiosity, perseverance and limitless possibilities. Excellence in education and fostering the love of learning is the hallmark of BGS National Public School. The intention of Science Department is to increase scientific literacy, ignite curiosity, provide knowledge and skill for securing outstanding scores in CBSE board exams. We have secured 100% results in both SSCE and SSC CBSE board examinations, with 3 centers in chemistry and center in SSC science board exam. Apart from preparing the children to qualify for the purely academic demands, special efforts are being made continuously to enable them to face the challenges of the competitive world through various in-school activities. During the summer vacation, students exhibited creativity and scientific thinking through various projects such as bookmark making, menu card designing, crafting bird nests, etc. These activities helped students to develop a keen sense of design and problem solving. Next comes Environment Day celebrations. It is our duty to preserve and make positive impact by conserving our environment. A special initiative where young learners explored science beyond textbooks. Students enthusiastically engaged with telescopes, hands-on experiments and healthy brunch session through bagless days. We also had a street play. As a part of our sustainability efforts, students participated in the street play Nukkad Natak to raise awareness about environmental conservation. This was followed by a sapling plantation drive to emphasize the importance of greenery in urban areas. Next comes the Conference on Quality Education. Our school was proud to host an esteemed conference welcoming Sri Lankan delegates. Students delivered presentations on quality education, engaging insightful discussions with international experts. Thank you, respected Principal Ma'am, for that exposure. A cleanliness drive was conducted where students actively participated in removing e-waste and other non-biodegradable materials from the school premises. This initiative reinforced the importance of responsible waste management. Our school was awarded Top Eco-Conscious School in India. An accelerating STEM exhibition where students of grade 6 to 11 showcased innovative projects including drones, flights and artificial intelligence applications. The exhibition provided a platform for young minds to display their technical skills and explore futuristic technologies. Science Quest is the flagship of BGS NPS. This year's Science Quest team took on challenging projects and research, furthering their passion for scientific exploration. To throw more light on it, I invite Ms. Pratima for the same.
Namaste and Jai Shri Gurudev. Namaste Principal Ma'am and guest of honor. So now we had different rounds for science quest. It was actually a interesting and enthusiastic journey for us and even for the participants. So we had first round where it held on 12th July. A number of students participated was 1038 students, and the students got selected for the next round was 456, and the topic was general science related to their textbook. We had conducted the first round, and then number of questions were 10, and after that we had second round which was held on 27th July and 29th July. That was audio visual round, and here the topics were given: agriculture and food safety, space exploration, artificial intelligence and knowledge about metals, and there were 10 questions which was audio and video, image based, logical, puzzle based questions. And next we had another very interesting topic where they have to make toy, they have to make small projects with best out of waste. So where there were 164 students participated. So you can go to see, all were innovative toys, and we were not thinking we can make with small things and such a nice science based toys, and it was wonderful to see all the students participated for this. And then for the next round I just would like to invite Pratima ma'am to take over.
Jai Shri Gurudev, Namaste all and all present here. The final round of Science Quest was held on 17 January 2025 here in the auditorium. The final round theme was Innovative Solutions for a Sustainable Future. So we have given the different topics for the different levels. For the third and fourth, the smart solutions for home and water conservation, and for the class 5 and 6, that is the harnessing clean energy or fighting pollution. And class 7 and 8, transportation and safety or environmental conservation. Class 9 to 12, sustainable mobility and environmental innovation for health, hygiene and energy sustainability. The judgment was focused on originality, innovation and the quality of the concept explanation. The judgment was done by Mr. Ravi Kumar from PGS IIS and Ms. Suvecha with the PGT in the physics. The judges listened to our students carefully, and they are overwhelmed by the effort of the student and their confidence. And even the 9th, the 10th and 12th students also participated. I feel very proud despite their busy schedule. They took the time to fulfill their quest for science. And if you go to the last slide, you can see the slide where our students are presenting their projects. If you go to the last slide, there is the young student, okay, he was explaining his project to the principal ma'am, and we are going to help him, but he didn't want to take our help, and he was able to answer most of the questions asked by the principal ma'am, and he had the knowledge about his project too. The same confident level was shown by all of our students, and we got many unique projects. My request to my students is, don't give up here, try to make it more applicable. And my dear audience, don't you think they deserve a big round of applause? Thank you. From 1.5 months, our finalists are eagerly waiting for the result, and today we are going to announce the winner. So, all the best, my dear students. And now, I want to thank the management, the principal ma'am, vice principal ma'am and Anupama ma'am for giving me the opportunity to in charge this unique competition. And I want to thank all my colleagues for their support. And I want to thank Rashmi, who is also the in charge of Science Quest. And I want to thank all the participants for your participation. So, now I want to end my speech with a beautiful quote. Wherever there is a zeal and enthusiasm, success comes closer by itself. Thank you. Happy Science Day. Have a nice day.
Our students were encouraged to go beyond the textbooks, learning by participating in various science fairs interactive workshops, and innovative challenges. Here comes Made in 3D. Our students secured rupees 21,000 in the Made in 3D competition, showcasing their ability to think like young entrepreneurs and innovators. Next is KidX participation, which is a national all-rounder championship. Students actively engage in learning modules and competitions, further strengthening their scientific acumen. On the eve of National Space Day, students had the unique opportunity to explore space sciences and technology in Alliance University, gaining insights into the future of space exploration and research. Recognizing the outstanding contributions of the students in various fields of science and technology, Master Portrayal NH was awarded Karanveer Award and Global Student Award. Out of 11,000 applications across 176 countries, Portrayal was shortlisted as a global student. Our students excelled in this prestigious hackathon, showcasing their ability to apply geospatial technologies and analytical skills in real-world scenarios. Our school excelled in the ISRO competitions, winning 3rd prize in Teachers Insight, Ms. Viswabandita. First place is backed by Master Vismay in Science in Action, showcasing the practical scientific applications. Also, Vishak Naman of Class 7 is awarded the first prize in Scientific Temper. Today they are in ISRO to receive their awards. These achievements reflect our commitment to innovation, research and scientific excellence. The awards motivate both students and teachers to continue exploring and applying science in meaningful ways. Teachers are also benefited by many of the CBSE workshops. The science teachers of BGS NPS attended the CBSE competency-based assessment workshop held in our school auditorium. Our students had an interactive workshop from Oxford Innovation and Incubation Cell, where they gained experience in artificial intelligence. Next is our social responsibility. Teaching social responsibility in schools helps students into compassionate leaders and change makers. It ignites a sense of duty uplift, communities ensuring brighter and ethical future. As a part of our commitment to sustainability, students of grade 1 to 12 collectively managed 13,662 kgs of waste, actively promoting the 3 R's: reduce, reuse and recycle. It is a work program with ITC, well-being out of waste. Next is our teacher Ms. Suprita, one of our dedicated teachers, volunteered as an AI teacher, helping the underprivileged students in Dharwad by leveraging technology for education. Collaboration between urban and rural school towards achieving SDG goals. NSIC every year conducts a competition throughout the year. It is a 4-month program, and this time it was won by team Jal Hai Jeevan Hai, mentored by Ms. Smita, recognizing their outstanding contribution towards the society. Ms. Chitralekha also received the Best Teacher Award, Sikshaka Sahyadri Award, for further affirming her dedication to environmental sustainability and research in the biennial day conference held at Alvas College. Eco Club also had various activities, field visits, organic farming, observing local species, water testing, etc. Next comes our Atal contributions. Atal Lab in our school is a hub of innovation, empowering students. Alia Adya were among top 100 globally, proving her mettle entrepreneurial and technological landscape. The 3D models printed in our ATL students are there on the slide. A special recognition recognition was given to Sri Dipesh sir, who played a key role in mentoring students for the ATL Tinkerpreneur competition, guiding them towards the success. Next is these are the glimpses of the Tinkerpreneur certificates received by our students. Actually 46 teams participated and we have displayed just a glimpse of it. Next slide. Alia Adya was also awarded for her project EcoGuard, and her project was selected as one of the top 3 global by Hubhopper. Next is 3 talented students. Again, it's Alia Adya, Janvi and Ria. They participated in the She STEM Award for their groundbreaking energy conservation project, emphasizing the role of young women in science and engineering. Our participants were recognized with a certificate from AIM, reflecting our commitment to empowering students in science and technology. This year's achievements were made possible by the unwavering support of our management, Principal Ma'am, who always encourages science, innovation and student-driven initiatives. A nod of S to science has enabled us to push boundaries and achieve new milestones. With this momentum, we look forward to another year of scientific exploration, research and innovation. Today's achievements are the foundation of tomorrow's innovations. Let us strive together to keep the flag of the school flying high. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Anupama ma'am, Pratibha ma'am and Rashmi ma'am for taking us throughout the tour that we have done in this academic year in just a few minutes.
Now, it's time for our next unique event. It's Vigyan Vandan. Can anybody guess what it means? You can just break the words, Vigyan and Vandan. It's okay. It means gratitude.
Yes, please. Could you please tell a bit louder?
Like the meaning of the words, Vigyan and Vandan. Yeah, that's right. Well, gratitude for knowledge, gratitude for science. Yeah, so it means gratitude for knowledge or science. But whom is this gratitude for? Who are those people we need to tell our thank yous to? It's our Indian scientists who have provided us with all of the formulas, knowledge and theories that we know today. I mean, we haven't gotten to meet them in person, so don't worry. Our 5th grade crew is here to fix that problem for us as they dress up and show us the personality of these scientists.
Good morning. Good morning to one and all. Oh, I see many people gathered over here. Why is that? Because of me. I see V. Raman discovered the Raman effect, for which I was awarded with the Nobel Prize. Do you know what is this Raman effect? Don't worry, I'll explain it to you. It means the scattering of light when it passes through any object. For example, the water is blue in seas or oceans because of the sunlight of the sun, reflection of the sunlight of the sun. This discovery is now used all over the world to treat cancer. Thank you.
A very good morning to all. Do you know who is the mother of botany? It's me, Dr. E.K. Janaki Amma. I created a new breed of sugarcane, much sweeter and higher quality. I also created a new breed of eggplant and magnolias by crossbreeding technique. Padma Shri Award by Government of India. Despite many awards and fame, I do believe in a very simple and humble lifestyle. So my dear friends, please remember, never give up on your dreams and nothing can stop you from achieving success. Thank you.
Good morning all. My name is Subramanya Chandrasekhar. I am an Indo-American astrophysicist whose work revolutionized our understanding of stars and black holes. I am known for discovering the Chandrasekhar limit, which states that stars with a mass greater than 1.4 times than the sun's mass collapse into neutron star or black holes instead of becoming white dwarf. In 1983, I was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for my theoretical studies in stellar evolution and black holes. NASA named the Chandra X-ray Observatory after me, highlighting my contribution towards space science. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all present here. I, Anamani, from a lifespan lasting from 1918 to 2001, is going to share my wonderful experience with you all. I am also known as the Weather Woman of India. I am an Indian physicist and meteorologist who made significant contributions to the field of meteorology. I studied weather instruments including how they were made, tested and calibrated. Example, the rain gauge and the barometer. I conducted research on solar radiation, ozone and wind energy measurements. I helped India harness the world wind power. I held key positions in the United Nations World Meteorological Organization. I worked in the Indian Meteorological Department, Pune. I was a visiting professor in Raman Research Institute, Bangalore. I faced discrimination in my career due to gender, looks and caste. It was hard for me to catch up with my mentor C.V. Raman and act according to his expectations, but finally achieved the INSA K.R. Ramanathan Medal in 1987 and Google honored me with a doodle tribe. Young girls use me as a role model to pursue their dreams. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. Can you guess who I am? I am the father of modern Indian science. Yes, I am Jagdish Chandra Bose. I am an Indian scientist and a polymath. I was a pioneer in the study of radio and microwave optics in the field of wireless telecommunication, which eventually led to the invention of radio, TV, Wi-Fi, and even cell phones. I invented the crescograph, a device for measuring the growth in plants and hence proved that plants have life. I developed a way to stain living tissues using fluorescent dyes so that they can be seen under microscopes. Finally concluding that plants have a nervous system similar to animals. I proved that plants can experience feelings and can react. I was awarded the Order of the Indian Empire, the Order of the Star of India and the Knight Bachelor. Do you all know what craters are? A crater on the moon was named in my honor, called the Post Crater. Thank you. Happy National Science Day to one and all.
Good morning everyone. My name is Ritu Karidhar Srivastava. I am an Indian scientist and aerospace engineer working in ISRO. I was born on 13th April 1975 in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. I studied in the Lucknow University, Indian Institute of Science. As a child, I knew my dream was to be a space scientist. I used to gaze up at the sky for hours and think about outer space. I have received awards like ISRO Young Scientist Award and Doctorate. I worked in the Mangalyaan mission, Chandrayaan 2 and 3. I am also known as the Rocket Woman of India because of my significant work in the team that launched India's lunar mission to the moon. Thank you and have a wonderful science day.
Good morning all. I hope you have already got to know who I am by my walking style. Yes, I am Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the Missile Man of India. I dedicated my entire life towards our country by creating missiles like Agni and Prithvi for the betterment of our country. I was the chief coordinator of the Pokhran nuclear test conducted in our country, by which the entire world was shocked. And my dear children, you are the nearest to my heart, as many of you may be future doctors, engineers, bankers, teachers. The future lies in your hands, so I am going to tell you something. If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. Thank you. I wish everybody a happy National Science Day.
Wait.
Let's have it. And I request the science quiz department to please take over.
So welcome, curious minds and science enthusiasts. Get ready to put your knowledge to the test as we dive into a world of mind-boggling facts, fascinating discoveries, and thrilling challenges. From the mysteries of space to the wonders of human body, today's quiz will challenge your brain and spark your curiosity. So buckle up, think like a scientist, and let the games begin. May the sharpest mind win. So now it's time to call the team members or the participants for the quiz event. We have 4 teams. Each team 3 participants from class 5, 6 and 7. Let me call out the first team, the mastermind. 7H Ashwin Singh, 6A Pushkar Girish and 5H Smayan Das. Can I have them on the stage? The mastermind. And now we have the team Brainy Bunch. They are Sana Twinkle from 7F, Krishiv from 6B and Pradeep from 5F. Claps go. And now we have Gravity Gang. Ritvik V from 5A, Diksha from 6D, and we have Rishabh from 7I. Now the last team, 4th team, we have Spectrum Strikers. Aryaman from 5C, Athar from 6F, and Aril from 7E. Yes, all set? Ready? Yes? Yeah. So now here, there are certain rules to be followed first. As an audience, you are not going to provoke them with answer, saying the answer loud. If you know the answers, even we have some audience questions at the end. The class which is sitting very quiet, the child who is sitting very quiet, if they are raising the hand to answer, only they will get the chance. And with interesting prizes, awards. The teachers, the task is for the teachers to choose to whom to give the chance to answer. Right? The class who is quiet and the student who is sitting quiet and quietly raising the hand to tell the answer. Right? Okay. So the rules for the quiz. We have 5 rounds. Participants, listen carefully. We have 5 rounds. Round 1, tickle your brain, where we have riddles related to scientists. You need to, there are 4 questions, okay? You need to guess the scientist's name within 1 minute, and each right answer will carry 10 points. Then we have round 2. It is all about the daily life experience. You need to reason out with 1 or 2 sentences. You need to explain it, and each correct answer will get 10 points and 1 minute to answer. Then breakthrough and beyond, that is round 3. This is all about the recent current events related to science. Again 10 points. Here word lab, we have words which is unscrambled, and 2 words will be given. You need to unscramble it, write the correct word with the right spelling. Each word will carry 5 points. So 2 words, 1 minute time. The last one is the rapid fire. You will have 30 seconds. The number of questions you answer right, you will get 10 points for each right answer. And we have Amrita ma'am and Hemalata ma'am with us for scoreboard. Okay, and they'll keep up the time as well here with the buzzer. Okay, 1 minute for each question. Shall we go to the first round? Are you all ready here? Yes? Can I have a high five? Yes, right. The first round. Yes, tickle your brain. The first question goes to the mastermind. Yes. Decode the scientist. First slide, ma'am. Yeah. My last name sounds like a type of strong force, and I worked on evolution, of course. Who am I? 1 minute to answer.
Ma'am, is it Isaac Newton?
Yes, take some more time. 1 minute time, okay? We'll see the answer. Yes, the answer is next. Next slide. Next slide, please. It is Charles Darwin. They answered as Isaac Newton, so they won't get any point here for this. It is Charles Darwin is famous for developing the theory of evolution by natural selection. The next question goes to Brainy Branch. Yes, I gave the world a vaccine that saved lives. Smallpox met its quick demise. Who am I?
Ronald Ross?
No.
I know the first name. Is it James?
No. Yes, we'll go with the answer. It is Edward Jenner, is famous for developing the smallpox vaccine. Okay, we'll go to the next question to gravity gap. A curve is what I drew to define how planets orbit in space and time. Who am I?
Is it Johannes Kepler?
Yes, you are right. Yes, it is John Kepler. He's famous for his 3 laws of planetary motion. Very good. Gravity gang earns 10 points. Now we have spectrum strikers. Yes, the next question. My name sounds like an element and I found the electron. Who am I? Yes? think you have another 30 seconds. If you pass this to others, then you can answer for 5 points. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. That I forgot to tell the student. Yeah. Yes, done. Go to the answer, please, ma'am. Next slide. It is J.J. Thomson is famous for discovering electron in 1897. That is our end of round 1. And in round 1, Gravity Gang has earned 10 points. Clap for them. Yes. We'll move on to round 2. Yes. Round 2, whys and why. Science in action, everyday phenomena. So there are 4 questions. All the 4 questions are related to our daily life phenomena. Here you need to reason out with the proper keywords and you need to explain the science behind it. Okay? So it is not one word answer, you need to explain the phenomena. Okay? Yes, we'll go to the first question to mastermind. A cold drink on a hot day. Explain the formation of droplets around the cold water. Why?
Ma'am, it is due to the process of condensation. So when the cold drink gets in contact with the heat, it condenses, forming water droplets on the outside of the glass.
Yeah, that's the right answer. Very good, clap for that. And they have opened their account with 10 points. Yes? When warm moist air comes into contact with the cold surface of water, it cools down, causing the moisture in the air to condense into tiny droplets, forming condensation around the cold water. Yes, you all have experienced this, right? Yes. So, next question goes to Brainy Bunch. Explain the physics principle observed in jumping on a trampoline. Just think for some time and then that's 1 minute time you have to explain what is the physics principle behind this. You all have played, right? Trampoline.
The trampoline uses elastic force to let us jump and we come back down because there is a gravitational force on the earth.
Yeah. Can you name the scientist who can relate the law with this elastic force and the...
Is it Isaac Newton?
Yes. Yes. The elasticity is the right answer and even it explains the Newton's third law. Okay. So Brainy Bunch earns 10 points. Now go to the next question to the Gravity Gang. Yes. The next question is, explain the scientific principle changes observed in a cloth after ironing. Yes, before and the after you can see what is the scientific principle here.
So when we iron, the heat is exerted on the cloth and the molecules in the cloth expand and make it into its former position.
So it is due to the expansion of heat on the cloth?
Yes,
yes, that's the right answer. We'll go to the answer. Ironing cloth involves heat transfer. You're right. Where heat from the iron conducted to the fabric and soften the fibers and expands it. That's the right answer. 10 points for Gravity Gang. And the last question for Spectrum Strikers. Let's see what's the question. Yeah, describe the impact of sweat on body temperature regulation.
Because of the heat, I think excess salts will be released from the heat from the body when you exercise. So that excess salts is the impact of sweat on body temperature regulation.
Is it? Right? Little more. What exactly makes you feel cool after you sweat a lot? What process? We are expecting one more term here. You're partially right?
The moisture which comes out from the sweat, it makes our body cool down.
Okay. Where does it go, the moisture which comes out? Yeah. With lots of hints and clues they have explained partially. So let us give them 5 points. Let us give the spectral striker 5 points. The answer is, as the body heats up, sweat glands release moisture, and here evaporation, and which makes it feel cool. Okay, that's the end of our round 2. And now let's go to round 3 and 4. For that, I would like to call Kavya ma'am on the stage. So, there's one information to you all children. Did you know it costs $38 trillion to create oxygen for 6 months for all human beings on the earth? You know, trees do it for free. So, we are the one who should work upon this, right? We should not destroy these things because trees are very important to all of us. So now, round 3 and round 4, I would like to call Kavya ma'am. Yes, claps go.
Thank you, Rashmi ma'am. Namaste children. Namaste everyone. Yes. Hello children. Congratulations to all the 4 teams for completing 2 rounds successfully. How's the Josh now? All the 4 teams. Yes, the team 1 Mastermind, and the team 2 Brainy Bunch, and the team 3 Gravity Gang, and the team 4 Spectrum Strikers. How's the Josh? Yes. Let us move on to the next round, that is round 3, Breakthrough and Beyond. The Breakthrough and Beyond round. Here in this round, the questions will be related to the recent happenings in the science. The recent happenings in the science which is related to the question will be asked in this round 3, Breakthroughs and Beyond. So now, let us move on to the first team with the first question. Yes. Which significant space exploration event is associated with this landing site? Also, identify the name of the picture. The question goes to team 1 Mastermind. Observe the picture carefully. You have to name the landing site as well as the name of the picture.
This the south pole of the moon, and the image shows the Chandrayaan 3,
yes, exactly.
the Vikram lander.
Yeah, you have to identify the name of the picture. You have told the correct answer for the landing site. No. Yeah, you have to name the picture. The event associated with this landing site is perfectly right, and the name of the picture. Yes, children, it is Shiv Shakti Point. Yes, ma'am, the team 1 Mastermind earns 5 points. Congratulations. The next question. Before that, let us answer for this. The successful landing of India's Chandrayaan 3 mission on the moon's south pole and a picture of the Shiv Shakti point on the lunar surface. Yes, thank you. So let us move on to the second team, Brainy Bunch. Are you ready with the second question? Yes. Ma'am, next slide. Yeah, here goes the second question. ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, is set to launch its first solar mission to study the sun. So what is the name of the spacecraft?
Is it Aditya L1?
Yes, you're right. That's the right answer. The team 2 Brainy Bunch earns 10 points. Congratulations. So now let us move on to the third team, Gravity Gang. Are you ready with the third question? Yes. Ma'am, next slide please. Yeah. Here goes the third question. What type of stem cells have researchers recently derived from giant panda skin cells? I'll repeat once again. What type of stem cells have researchers recently derived from giant panda skin cells? Your time starts now.
Is it vascular tissue cells?
No. there is a standard name for this stem cells, where recently the researchers have derived from that Jade panda skin cells. Yes, 20 more seconds left, children. Try. Yes. Can we move on to the next slide for the right answer? Yes, it's induced pluripotent stem cells. In short form, we call it as iPSCs. Researchers have recently generated induced pluripotent stem cells from giant panda skin cells. Means the iPSCs are a type of stem cell that can differentiate into many different cell types, including the germ cell as well. This technology could help conserve endangered species like giant pandas. Thank you. Well done. So, yes. Now let's move on to the fourth team, Spectrum Strikers. How's the Josh? Are you ready with the answer? Yes. Are you ready for the fourth question? Yes. Ma'am, next slide please. Here goes the fourth question. Which AI, artificial intelligence model developed by Google DeepMind has significantly advanced the prediction of protein structures? You have to tell the answer for which AI model developed the Google DeepMind has significantly advanced the prediction of protein structures. Your time starts now. Yes, children, try. The recent technology which has been used to predict the protein structures. You have few more seconds in your hand. Please try.
Is it Meta AI?
No. Yes. Time up. Can we move on to the next slide for this answer? Yes. The answer is AlphaFold. AlphaFold is an AI model developed by DeepMind that predicts the 3D structure of proteins from their amino acid sequences. And it addresses the protein folding problem, which is crucial for understanding biological processes as well as drug discovery and disease research. Thank you so much. All the team 4 have done very well. Audience, let's give them a huge round of applause for all the 4 teams with round 3, breakthrough and beyond. Yeah. So how's the Josh? All the 4 teams. Are you ready with the next round? Yes. Now let us move on to the next round. In this round, each question will contain 2 unscrambled words. Each word carry 5 marks. So here goes the round 4, that is word lab. Are you ready? In this round, either you have to spell correctly or else you have to write and show the unscrambled word. Anything is fine. Are you ready with the first question? Ma'am, next slide please. Yes. Unscramble me. There are 2 words. So you have 2 choices. Either you have to spell correctly or you have to write and show. My dear children, you have to be please maintain silence. Yeah. Children, for this you have 30 seconds. "30 seconds for each word, so total you have 1 minute. So, ma'am, next slide please for the answer. Yes, please spell. Microbiologist. And the second word is spectrometer. Congratulations. Well done. The mastermind earns 10 points for this. So the microbiologist is a scientist who studies microorganisms such as bacteria, virus, fungi and protozoa, all the 4 microbes. And the next word is, it's spectrometer. A spectrometer is a scientific instrument used to analyze the properties of light and other electromagnetic radiations. Well done, masterminds. You earn 10 points. Congratulations. Now let us move on to the second team. Brainy Bunch, are you ready with the one more unscramble? Yes. Next slide please. Yes. Here are 2 unscrambled words. You have 1 minute in your hand. Each word carries 30 seconds. The team has to look into the unscrambled word properly. So each word carries 30 seconds. So total for this question you have 1 minute. Yes. Yes. Brady Bunch team, timer. You have to stop writing. Yes. Yeah, you have tried. The first one is correct. So let's go with the answer slide, ma'am. Yes, the first one is deoxyribonucleic acid and the second word is neodymium. Yes. So the Brainy Bunch team earns 5 points. Congratulations to the Brainy Bunch team. Well done. Now let us move on to the third team. Gravity Gang. Are you ready with the third unscramble? Yes. Ma'am, next slide please. Yes. Again, Gravity Gang will have 1 more minute. For each unscramble, you will get 30 seconds. Yes. Well done, Gravity Gang. Both the answers are right. Ma'am, can we move on to the next slide with the answer? Yes. Yes. The first word is seismology and the second word is immunotherapy. The team 3 earns 10 points. Seismology is the scientific study of the earthquakes and seismic waves that travel through and around the earth.
The Gravity Gang has a very good technique here. One student unscrambled the first word, the other one unscrambled the second one. So together they could finish the word in 30 seconds. That's the spirit.
Thank you. Yeah, the seismology around the earth, and it helps the scientists understand Earth's interior, predict the earthquakes and study tectonic activities. And immunotherapy says that it's a type of medical treatment that helps the body's immune system fight diseases, especially cancer, autoimmune disorders and infections. Yes. Congratulations to the Gravity Gang. Well done. So now let us move on to the fourth team. Spectrum Strikers. How's the Josh? Are you ready with the fourth unscramble? Yes. Ma'am, next slide please. Yeah. Again, Spectrum Strikers, you have 1 minute. Each word carries 30 seconds. My dear children, please maintain silence. Yes. Okay. Try with the second word. Few more seconds in your hand, children. Try it. Yes, it's time up. So you have answered for first word, that is paleontology. That's the right answer. So the second one is carbaminohemoglobin. So here the Spectrum Strikers earns 5 points. Well done, children. Congratulations to all the 4 teams. Students, here we have come to an end of the round 4 word lab. Well done. Congratulations to all the 4 teams for your active participation in both the rounds. Over to Ms. Rashmi ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Kavya ma'am. So we are now at the last round, that is rapid fire. So they will have to answer as many as possible only in 30 seconds. We have only 30 seconds. Before that, there is one question for audience as well. So here, one information for you all. The sun may be older than the earth, but the water we drink is older than the sun. Okay, this is one extra information for you. So we have one audience question, I think, after this. Please, ma'am, can you go to the next slide? Yeah, this is the audience question where you need to decode. I travel far with speed so great, but time for me did not abate. With relativity, I made my name. Now tell me, what's my claim to fame? So one audience question here. So Anandita ma'am is going to select one student. No, we need to decode the scientist's name here. Yes. Yes. So now we'll go to the answer. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. It is Albert Einstein, and our S. Chandra was right. Yes, he decoded correctly. So now we'll go to the rapid fire round. I'll repeat again. There are 30 seconds. So before that, after 4 rounds, the score is. So I just pass the mic. Yeah. Amrita ma'am is going to tell at the end of 4 rounds the total score of each team.
The mastermind is at 25 points. Brainy Bunch, 25. Gravity Gang, congratulations at 30. Keep going. Spectrum Strikers at 10 points. All the best for the next round.
Yes, so the leading is Gravity Gang now. Now this will turn all the scores. Yes? Yes, now we have a rapid fire for 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds. And you should be loud enough to tell the answer. As many as possible, you can tell. Okay? So, shall we start? Ma'am? Shall we start? Yes. For Team the Mastermind. First man-made satellite launched by Soviet Union.
Sputnik 1.
Right. Number of vertebrae in the average human body. Right. Biggest planet in the solar system. Most abundant gas in the earth. Right. So temperature where Celsius and Fahrenheit are equal. Very good. Main gas in the earth's atmosphere.
Helium.
Wrong. Hardest natural substance on the earth.
Diamond.
Gravity was discovered by
Isaac Newton.
number of bones in the human body. Very good. They have answered. How many questions? 7. So 7 questions. 70 points to the Team Mastermind. Oh, yes. Now we'll go to Brainy Bunch. Yes. Shall we start now? Yes. The Brainy Bunch. Who is credited with creation of WWW? World Wide Web.
Tim Berners-Lee. Tim Berners-Lee.
Correct. Lightning hotter than surface of sun. True or false?
False.
Wrong answer. In the human body, where can we find the smallest bone?
In our ears.
Correct. How many bones do sharks have?
0.
Yes, right answer. What does USB stand for?
Universal Serial Bus.
Yes. So, what is the rarest blood type in humans? Time up. 4 answers. They won 40 points. Clap for them. Yes, now let's go to Gravity Gang. 30 seconds. Okay. We'll start. Yes, we'll start. Material that will not carry any electric charge is called as?
Insulator.
Correct. First Apollo moon mission to carry lunar rover. It's Apollo 15, wrong. So number of teeth in a human being?
32.
Right. Study of mushroom is called? The number of heart in octopus?
8.
Number of hearts. 3 is the right answer. Only letter not appearing on the periodic table.
J.
Correct. 4 answers and the gravity gang earns 40 points. And now we have spectrum strikers. Now we have spectrum strikers here. Shall we start, ma'am? This is the last round. Okay, last. Fine. The device used to measure electric current. In terms of electricity, DC stands for. The wire inside the electric bulb is known as? Correct. Conductors have high or low resistance?
High.
It is low. Okay. Electric resistance is typically measured in dash units. The electric power, the unit of electric power is?
Amperes.
So they are able to answer one question. So here they should be quick enough to tell the answer. So the more quick they answer, more quick I can ask the question. So based on that, very quickly the mastermind answered here for 7 questions. Okay. So at the end of this, who is the winner now? The mastermind. And the second position? Gravity gang. How's the Josh children? Good. We have one last question for audience. Ma'am, next one last question we'll have for the students, those who are very, very quiet and excited to answer. Okay? So this is again your daily life application. Last one question. A person trying to open a tightly closed jar lid by gripping it firmly. A person pressing a suction cup against a wall and then trying to remove it. Which of these scenarios best demonstrate the role of pressure in practical application? Explain why. So this is for grade 6 students to answer. Okay. So who is ready to answer here? Yes.
Ma'am, it's the first one, ma'am. As we applied pressure on the lid to open it.
No, what is it? You need to explain how pressure acts here.
Yes. We'll go to the answer here. Yes, the answer is here pressure at work. Pressing against the wall removes the air and creating lower pressure inside. When trying to remove it, the external atmospheric pressure holds in its place. It's all about force and pressure. Okay, so that's all about our today's quiz event. Thank you for your patience, listening and active participation. Thank you, ma'am, for giving us this opportunity. And thank you all the participants and congratulations, winners. Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, BGS and PS Management, for giving us.
I'm sure we all learned something new today. This is the most awaited part, the prize distribution. This is an opportunity for people who have excelled in science quest and quiz. So I would like to call Amrutama to take over.
To one and all present here, Namaste. Moving on, we have come to the thrilling point of this program to announce the result of Science Quest, NSIC and the Science Quiz. So first, we'll start with Science Quest. We know we have gone through many levels and you have reached to this level, the finalist. So I request our Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am to escort the Chief Guest onto the stage and kindly honor our winners. Thank you, ma'am. Clap, going on. You have to applaud them. Children, it was not very easy task to win the science quiz. Moving on to the level 2, that is a grade class 5 and 6. The winner is Amrita Ashutosh Nasikar of class 5D. Priti Pradeep Agarwal of class 6B, second prize. And third place is shared by Ritik V and Sanvi Bhatt. Ritik V of class 5A and Sanvi Bhatt of class 6I. Moving on to level 3, that is classes 7 and 8. We have here Jia Agarwal of class 7F has won first prize. Second prize goes to Aditya Dilche of class 8H. And third prize goes to Anushka Jaiswal of class 7E. Keep on applauding, children. Next is level 4, that is classes 9 to 12. The winner is Shreyas M. Sindar. Now, congratulations, as the board exam and the exams are going on. The other children are not listening. Still, I read the result. Bhargav Bharadwaj of 10B bagged the second prize, followed with Rishita Pradhan of 9F, both got second prize, and Madhav Srinivas bagged the third prize from level B. Now we have the constellation winners, that is Gauransh Rajashekar of class 3A, Nivesh Prakash of class 3B, Arush Paul of class 3G, Adya Rao of class 4A, Shriyansh Mohanty of class 4B, Rishabh Kumar of class 4G, Kushal Udupa of class 5H, Sumit Prabhu of class 5H. Swayam Esmat of class 6C, Alia Adya of class 8J, Chaitanya of class 9A, Chaitanya Vadera, Srinivas Balakrishnan, Ishan Balakrishnan, and Yesh Chandra. Congratulations to all the winners. Children, go on applauding.
Ready? Ready, children?
The winners. It is a unique pan-India contest organized by E-Vidyaloga. It is a catalyst for students' innovation and leadership, guiding for grades 6 to 8 to tailor solutions for unique community challenges, collaboration thinking, taking across the rural and urban students, embracing the UN SDG for better tomorrow. We are two teams from our school were the finalists, and team Jal Hai Jeevan Hai won the jury's choice award, and the Anaga Kumbal and Sanvi Vijay Kumar are the jury award winners. The mentors is Smita ma'am. Another finalists are Climate Crew, Jia Agarwal and Gauri Govind, Class 7. And the mentor is Anupama ma'am. In the 14th Biennial Day Conference, Indian Institute of Science awarded our Chitralekha ma'am Sahyadri Shiksha Award. First prize goes to Miss Chitralekha C. We are proud of you, ma'am. The science quiz, which was conducted today, and we all know the winners. The mastermind has bagged the first prize. Ashwin Singh, Pushkar Girish and Smayan Das. Ashwin Singh, Pushkar Girish and Smayan Das. Smayan Das. Quiz children, please come on to the stage fast. Second prize goes to Gravity Gang. Ritvik V of class 5A, Deeksha Valmeti of 6D, and Rishabh Hiramat of class 7I. The third place goes to Brainy Bunch, Sana Twinkle of 7F, Krishav B of class 6B, and Pradeep Mukherjee of class 5F. And the constellation prize goes to Spectrum Strikers, Aryaman V. Ambalika of 5C, Atal Krishna Shetty of class 6F, and Arad Singhi of class 7E. Congratulations to all the winners. Next year, let more and more participants participate in for the science quest. Let this be a motivation.
Ready, ma'am? Ma'am. Ready? One more. Ready. Okay. Ready, ma'am? Yeah. Ready? Ma'am. Ready? One more. Go.
I thank Amrita ma'am for calling out the winners' name. All these scientists, 5th grade crew students, to please come on the stage with photo.
This better. Hey, that is one in life. Ready? Ready, ma'am. Ready? One more. Ready? Okay.
Thank you, Amrita ma'am, for calling out the winners' names and the dignitaries for the photos.
All know that a group of words that just make sense is called a sentence. And a sentence always ends with a punctuation mark, mostly a full stop. Just like that. To give the perfect ending to this program, like a cherry on top, we need a vote of thanks. Because we need to show the gratitude as it helps etch an everlasting memory in our minds. To give us that memory, I call upon Miss Lakshmi Bharat ma'am to do the vote of thanks.
Yes. But before vote of thanks, there is a surprise for Purvi and Parinaya. Yes, children, all of you put your hands together. That was a wonderful show by Purvi and Parinaya. One more surprise for the person who did significance of the day. Sagar Ganesh, where are you?
He's there. Children, stand.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for motivating the students and us too. Thank you.
Ready, children?
Namaste, Jai Shri Gurudev. It is said that the more you practice the art of thankfulness, the more you have to be thankful for. With this in mind, first and foremost, we extend our deep respect and heartfelt gratitude to our Swamijis, His Holiness Jagadguru Padma Bhushana Shri Dr. Balagangadharanatha Mahaswamiji, Shri Dr. Nirmalanandanatha Mahaswamiji, and Reverend Shri Dr. Prakashnath Swamiji for their divine blessings and invaluable guidance which continue to inspire us. On behalf of BGS NPS, I wish to acknowledge the presence of our esteemed Chief Guest, Mr. Deepesh Goyal sir, and thank him for his insightful and thoughtful provoking address. Your words have truly sparked a passion for science among us. We are immensely grateful to our beloved principal, Dr. Malini M. Datta ma'am, for her exceptional leadership and vision which have created
a nurturing and stimulating learning environment that fosters creativity and scientific curiosity. Our sincere thanks goes to our Vice Principal, Srimati Savita Suvarna ma'am, for her unwavering support and guidance throughout this event. A special mention to all the students, teachers and mentors who actively participated in various activities and exhibits. Your enthusiasm, creativity and dedication to science have made this day even more remarkable. I extend my heartfelt thanks to all the teaching and non-teaching staff for the relentless efforts in making this event a grand success. Lastly, the audience. It's your presence and participation that make events like these meaningful and impactful. Thank you all, and let us continue to celebrate the spirit of science and discovery. Have a nice day. Jai Shri Gurudev.
Thank you, ma'am, for speaking the words we wanted to convey.
As we conclude today's celebration of science, let's remember the words of Carl Sagan. Somewhere something incredible is waiting to be known. May we all continue to embrace the wonders of discovery, fuel our curiosity, and never stop exploring the limitless offer that science provides.
We thank the Science Department, Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am, Bisu Bandata Ma'am for giving us this opportunity, our science teachers, and Maushmi Ma'am for helping us and monitoring us throughout.
With this, I, Parinya,
and I, Purvi, are signing off. Thank you.